Is now a good time to buy or sell a home in Denver with mortgage rates pushing towards 7%? If you're like most people I talk to, you've probably been wondering the same thing. Maybe you're a homeowner feeling stuck with a low mortgage rate, or maybe you're a buyer who's waiting for conditions to approve before making a move. Either way, you're not alone. And today, I'm going to break down exactly what's happening in the Denver real estate market and what it means for you. I'm John Grandt with the North Star team at Compass and your Denver Real Estate Pro. Whether you're thinking about buying your first home or deciding if now's the right time to sell, this video will give you real answers and a plan to move forward. Now let's dive in. Here's what most people don't realize. Even in a high-rate environment, there are real opportunities on both sides of the table if you understand the current landscape and know how to navigate it. As of May 2025, mortgage rates in the Denver area are hovering between 6.76 and 6.97% for a 30-year fixed loan. That's near a recent high, and it's impacting affordability, monthly payments, and sentiment on both sides of the transaction. Just imagine being able to make confident real estate decisions because you understand how today's market is actually working, not just what the headlines are saying. That's what I'm here to help you do today. Let's talk to you as a homeowner. You might be feeling like selling doesn't make sense right now, and I get it. If you locked in a 3% rate a few years ago, jumping to something near 7% feels like a financial leap. But what most homeowners don't realize is how much their low mortgage rate is influencing their thinking, sometimes more than it should. You might feel stuck because moving means taking on a higher monthly payment. That's real. But if your life is changing, whether you're relocating for work, dealing with rising HOA fees, adjusting for retirement, or needing more space, the decision to sell shouldn't be only about interest rates. It should be about what's right for your life and future. Job relocations, lifestyle changes, and economic pressures like higher costs of living are driving many sellers to take action anyways. At the same time, many homeowners are adjusting their list prices to reflect current market realities. Inventory has grown rapidly, with over 11,000 homes available across the Denver metro area in April, and average time on market has stretched to 35 days. As a result, sellers are lowering asking prices and offering more concessions to attract buyers. Buyers right now are serious. They've seen the headlines, they know the rates, and the ones who are actively shopping are doing so because they have a reason to move. And there's another important factor. We're heading into the busiest time of year for real estate. Spring and early summer are traditionally when the Denver market heats up. That seasonal demand means more buyers are out looking, and that can work in your favor as a seller. If you've been on the fence, this timing could give you a real edge. If you're open to it, I can show you exactly how to sell strategically in today's market, even with a higher interest rate and more competition. Now, if you're a buyer or planning to be, this part is for you. Let me ask you, have you been waiting for rates to drop before making a move? You're not alone, but here's the reality. Mortgage rates today are sitting in the 6.7 to 6.9% range, and that has pushed affordability to the top of everyone's mind. For example, if you're looking at a home priced at $715,000 and you're putting 20% down, you're looking at a loan amount of about $572,000. At a 6.76% rate, your monthly payment comes in around $3,700. When you factor in taxes and insurance, that's a big number, and it's causing many buyers to hesitate. Still, there are real opportunities if you know where to look. Inventory is up significantly, over 53% higher than this time last year, which means you've got more homes to choose from and more negotiating power. Sellers are adjusting expectations. Price cuts are common, and condos especially are seeing price stagnation and increased days on market. That said, well-priced, well-staged homes in desirable areas are still selling quickly, showing that strong demand still exists when the value is right. Just imagine getting into a home you love with terms that favor you because you moved while others were still sitting on the sidelines. If rates do drop in the future, you have the option to refinance. But if home prices or competition rise again, that opportunity may be gone. So what does the bigger picture look like? The average 30-year mortgage rate is currently between 6.7 and 6.9%, and the average home price in Denver is hovering around $715,000. Homes are now taking an average of 35 days to sell, and inventory continues to climb with over 53% more listings than this time last year. Sales volume is declining, and many listings, especially condos, are seeing price corrections. At the same time, motivated sellers, those pricing correctly and presenting their homes well, are still attracting offers. It's a mixed market, and that's exactly why local expertise matters. There's a psychological layer to all of this. If you're a homeowner, you might be feeling locked in by your low mortgage. If you're a buyer, you might be unsure about affordability, especially with rising maintenance costs or HOA dues. But here's the shift I'm starting to see: acceptance. More people are realizing that this may be the new normal. They're adjusting their expectations and acting on what matters most: timing, location, and lifestyle. What's working right now is not trying to time the market perfectly, but making smart, informed decisions based on your goals. And that's where I come in. If you're a homeowner, the opportunity is to act while motivated buyers are still out there. With inventory rising, your window to stand out might be limited, but with the right pricing, staging, and marketing, your home can still sell quickly. If you're a buyer, this could be your moment to find a home that meets your needs at a better price and on better terms than you could have negotiated in prior years. Most people don't realize how much leverage they actually have until they talk to somebody who studies the market daily, and that's why I'm here to offer you. I guide both buyers and sellers through this market every single day. If you're selling, I'll help you price your home strategically, prepare it to show it's at its best, and market it with tools and technology that truly make a difference. If you're buying, I'll help you find the right opportunities, understand market shifts, and negotiate with confidence so you can make a strong move. And whether you're buying or selling, I'm here to give you clear, honest advice so you can make decisions that help meet your goals. If you're open to having a quick conversation, I'd love to help you explore what's possible. So, is now a good time to buy or sell in Denver? The answer is that it depends on your situation, but there are absolutely smart moves to make on both sides. If you're even thinking about making a move this year, let's talk. I'm John Grandt with the North Star team at Compass and your Denver Real Estate Pro. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.